Welcome to our banana jungle, folks, here on the north end of Salt Spring Island. We're getting close to the end of July. I think it's the 24th of July today. And these are our Musa basjoo Japanese fiber bananas. And the original plants we stuck in the ground back in the spring of 1989. So these are the same I'll say descendants of the first ones that we planted many years ago. So they just keep coming up, they flower, and then they die. So, but the pups always take over. So these had no winter protection whatsoever, zero winter protection, and the canes partially froze down, and then they just kind of regrow again. There's more on the other side of me here, and then we have more in the upper slope there as well. But they will grow close to 20 foot tall here in this garden. And with this heat now, it's near 30 degrees Celsius today in the shade. They are liking it. Most days here have been around 25 degrees Celsius. We haven't had rain in about a month. Over a month actually. June 20th I think was the last time we actually had rain here, measurable precipitation. So I've been watering these a lot, mulched them with seaweed, grass clippings, and leaves and compost and everything else in there. So in the old leaves that come off, I chop up and I throw around the base too. So lots of pups in here. I'll grab the camera in a minute and I'll show you what these things look like coming up from the base. So you plant one, you get many. They spread kind of like bamboo. And we do have a lot of bamboo around here as well. There's timber bamboo, there's mozo, which is a timber, there's black Phylostachys nigra, and a whole bunch of different other ones in here. So the leaves never get ripped here, never tear, because we don't get the wind. It's just very, very sheltered here where we are in Salt Spring Island, so we're not going to get any wind to damage our foliage. I'll grab that, and then you can have a really good look at what I'm talking about here. So here's some coming up on the other side, and then you can see all the pups in there. There's like lots of them. Babies coming up galore, growing like weeds. And right now they're actually pretty good size, this banana clump. I'll back away from it a bit. You can see as I walk through the bamboo, these are, they're getting up there, and they're a beautiful showpiece in the garden here, surrounded by lots of other exotic flora. And I don't think you can get any more tropical than that in Canada, folks. So a lot of people do grow bananas. There's no trick to growing Musa basjoo. They are root hardy. So if you do live in a colder zone, put a good heavy duty mulch on the ground and a couple of zones worth of mulch, and you will bring them through the winter. But here in our climatic zone 9A, we're on the north end of the island, we're in 9A, it's not really a problem. You really don't have to do anything to them. Even if you didn't mulch them, they're still going to come up. But I put the mulch down there for food. Lots of, they're heavy feeders. We don't use any chemical fertilizers here, so you can see the size of the leaves on them. They're pretty spectacular plant, and looking pretty happy at this point. Thanks for watching. Happy banana growing.